This is Brenda with Busy Bees Custom Creations, and this is my friend Carol. And I will be making this wreath for Carol tonight. So everyone say hello as you come in. This is Carol. Carol is moving away, which I'm really bummed about. Yeah. But she's moving near Carolina Pottery. So she's going to become my personal shopper. So tonight, Carol wanted a Magnolia Wreath. So we're going to be using this sign. It says, "Welcome with a Magnolia." And then we have this Magnolia Wreath frame that actually came from Walmart.
Ooh.
Yeah, not bad. And this was on sale, I think,
price on that.
for $6.50.
Oh man, these things are $60 at Hobby Lobby.
See? I might have gotten it off season or something like that, but I mean, it has a nice base, right? And then it has all of the greenery already on there. So we're going to play off of that. So, hey Janie, hey Nadine, hey Tina, how are you? All right, so I'm going to put this to the side because we're going to make the bow first. Okay. Hey Debbie, how are you? All right, so you can see the comments from YouTube here and Facebook there. So we're going to use our Pro Bow the Hand 4-in-1 bow maker. I should have had you made a bow with me.
That would not be pretty. Not be pretty at all.
Hey Annette, how are you? Okay, so we're going to start out with our, no, I don't want to start out. Okay, so here is the question. Hey Nancy, how are you? Hey Sandra, it's doing better, thank you. So do we want to add, and this is Carol's wreath, so Carol gets to make the decisions. So by the way, in my Etsy shop, I have the sign, a 7x9 sign with these two ribbons as a ribbon combo. I only have 4 of them, so if you guys are interested, you might want to grab them now. So do we want to add?
Can they vote? Can I get their voteness?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we have these. Hey Mary, hey Sue. So we have these ribbons that we can possibly put in the bow. So we have 2, 2.5, and 2, 1.5. So she wants your vote, you guys. Hey T-Shell, how are ya? So we have the Magnolia. We know we're using the Magnolia. So do we want to put the, I guess gingham plaid?
Yes.
Gingham plaid.
That's a yes.
Okay. Carol wants the plaid, so we're going to use that. Do you think we should add the green and the white 1.5, or just one of them, or both of them? So what do you guys think? So we're definitely adding these two. So how many vote on the 1.5 green? There's a little bit of a lag, so it takes a little bit. Both. Sandra says both. All right, we have 1 vote for both. All right, let me know, ladies. What do you think? Janie says both. Anybody on Facebook? What do you think, Debbie? Tichelle? Both? 1. Hey, Muriel. Hey, Tina. Tina says both. I think we have a both.
Both.
Okay. All right, I think it's
So we'll be using
both.
4 ribbons?
We're going to be using 4 ribbons.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't want to start out with this one because this we want to be the main ribbon. Correct. So I kind of wanted to put this in the top. Everyone say both. All right. So we're going to put this one on the bottom. So we're going to, and I always use wired ribbon because, you know, that way it'll hold the bow. Yes, and the stiffness. Hey, Emily. All right, we got both. Everyone. So we're using 4 ribbons. All right, so I'm just going to do, how long of a tail do you want? You want long tails, short tails?
No, I like short tails.
Okay, that long or short?
Oh, that's
like 9 inches.
Let's see what shorter is. I like that.
You like 7. All right, so we're going to do 7-inch tails. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see the bow. So we're going to go ahead and start.
Does everybody out there have a bow maker but me? Does everybody own one of these?
Hey, there's Peggy. Hey, Peggy!
I'll be down there Friday, Peggy.
There's our friend Peggy. She moved to North Carolina. All right, that's how short the tails are. That's pretty short.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. So we're going to be doing Thank you, Amanda. Yes, please sprinkle the love for me. I'm going to do 6-inch loops with this. Debbie loves this bow maker. All right, so Carol wants to know, does everyone have a bow maker? And if you do, which bow maker do you guys have? This is the Pro Bow 4-in-1. So, yep. So we're going to do, let's do 5 loops with this one on each side.
Wow. Okay.
Do you want a lot or do you want a little? Do you want a big full bow?
I do want a big full bow.
Okay. She likes big bows.
Yeah.
Janie says yes, she has 3 bow makers.
3?
Yes.
I gotta get one. Or I'll just have you make all my
There
bows.
you go. All right, so that's 3 loops. We're doing 5 loops on each side with this green and kind of creamy beigey plaid.
Okay, so those 2 sticks in the middle just
Hold the
middle.
ribbon. Yep, just holds the ribbon. I know, it's great to see you too, Peggy. Miss you, girl. Peggy just moved back to North Carolina, and Carol moved down, but she came back up to teach school for another 2 weeks. Hey, Rhea. Rhea, did you sign up for the retreat? Our business coach, Lori Jacobs, is having a retreat in March, and she just put it out to her group members right now, so we're excited. All right, so we have 5 loops with the green and the tan. Tan, beige, okay. All right, Debbie has the 4-in-1, the Bodabra, the Easy Bow Maker. You threw the Easy Bow Maker away. The retreat is going to be in Nashville. All right, so we have 5 loops there. We're done with this one. Whoops. Yeah, I think I have 3. I have 3. I have the Pro Bow the hand, the Pro Bow the 4-in-1. Hey, Regina. Hey, Debbie. And the Easy Bow Maker, which I never use. Oh, no, and I have the Bodabra, too. I never use the Bodabra either. See, it's, you buy one.
You like
and
one
yeah.
and you use it all the time.
Yep. All right, so.
Peggy, do you have any bow makers?
And Annette says, I have all the dang bow makers. Don't we all, Annette? Hey, Deanne, how are you? All right, I think, do you want the tan next, I think? Okay, let's do the tan. Two scissors out here. All right, and then I think we'll do 3 loops with this one. And we'll do maybe a little longer tails. Good. We can always cut the tails long. It's shorter if we want them. Okay. So then we will do 3. Let's do 3 loops at 6 inches also.
Peggy says, "Girl, Brenda makes my bows." Me too, Peggy. Me too.
That is true. I came over one Christmas and made all of her bows. Tina says, oh, Janie says she forgot about her Bodabra. Tina says, I have an Easy Bow Maker and can't make a bow. You know what, Tina? Honestly, it just takes a lot of practice. When I first started, I could not make a bow to save my life. I hated bow making with a passion. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't do it. And then I got the Pro Bow, the hand, and I loved it. And that, for some reason, that bow maker clicked with me. I think you have to find the bow maker that clicks with you, because this one, the Bodabra, and the Easy Bow Maker all are exactly, they're the same thing, they're just in a different style. So you just kind of have to find the one that works. You just, Peggy says she just hung them on the tree today and thought of me. Lynette, I just kind of wing it. I just kind of decide on a size, and then I just kind of wing it, to be honest, Lynette. I don't really have a plan when I make my bows. Usually, like this one has 5 on the bottom, so I'll put a 3 layer next. So it's kind of in between those 5 loops.
So did it come with directions when you first started?
No, but Regina Sellers, who designed it, she has like videos and stuff like that. Yeah, that you can watch. Yep. Oh, that's awesome, Debbie. She said they're sending 2 ribbons off to South Carolina, or 2 bows. Peggy says, after this, you'll be an expert too. Hey, Joy, how are you? Don't forget to spread the love, please. You're not supposed to say share. I don't know why. So if you are on Facebook, please like, share, and follow. If you are on YouTube, or if you're not on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. All right, so we're going to do 5-inch loops, and I think we're going to do 3.
So all your loops have been the same size, 5 inches?
These two have been
gradually
6.
Get smaller?
Well, these two have been 6. This one's going to be 5.
Okay.
So we're going to get smaller with these. So I think I'm going to do, and all really you have to do is just kind of move them out of the way and then kind of find your measurement. So I think we're going to do 2 loops.
That's what the numbers are for.
Yes, they're inches. Yep. Those are your measurements. So we're going to do 2 loops at the 5 inches. Hey Connie, how are you? It's hot in here with these lights on. And take, oh, here. Okay. All right, and then we wanted the magnolia to be on top because that's our ribbon that we want to pull from. That's our main ribbon. That's like the star of the show.
Star.
So we are going to put that on the top. Now you don't have to put it on the top. You could have put it on the bottom and put it somewhere else, but I kind of like to put it on the top so it's the main focus. So we're going to do...
That's gorgeous.
I know, isn't it pretty? It is.
Do y'all love this?
I know, I love this ribbon. Okay, now, you know when you have ribbon like this, all these are the same on both sides, right? So you really don't have to worry about them. But when you have one that is different on one side that has a pattern on it, you want to make sure and do that twist so that you bring the right side of the pattern up. So we're going to do 2 loops at 5 inches. Okay, so you get it in there. Hey, Kathy, and twist. Okay, and that again, it brings the pretty side of the pattern up when you make your loop. All right. So I think we're going to do 2 loops with this. Now let's do 1. We're going to do 1 loop, and then we're going to do that buttonhole loop. That's the loop in the center that you see in the center of your, some of the bows have a center section to kind of make it smaller like that. And then bring it down. Okay. Here, I'll give that to you. There you go. All right, so then now what we do is we get our zip tie. So we want to make sure you get it under all of the ribbon. Okay, get it down there, not too tight, and then pull it off. Get that out of the way. And then I'm using this bind wire to attach it. So we're going to cut a length of that. You can use a zip tie, or you can use a pipe cleaner, whatever you want, but I'm going to use the bind wire. So it's in the front right now, so we're going to take it and make sure it's in the center where all that loop stuff is. Okay, you want to tighten it just a little bit so it doesn't fall apart. And then you want to put your bind wire in. Tighten it just a little more so it doesn't pull apart. Then we're going to grab the bind wire and our zip tie, and we're going to fluff. Now when you fluff your bow, you want to kind of pull it around so that that piece there kind of breaks apart. So you see how right now, like, they're folded and they're all, you want to break it. It's called breaking the bow.
Okay.
And then you pull the next one down here, the next one up here. And to make your bows come alive, you want to kind of put your fingers in and open those loops. An open loop is what makes your bow more alive.
I've seen people like store their bows with like a paper
tissue
towel.
Yeah, paper towel.
Stuffed in there to keep it. Yeah.
Yep, you could do that. Okay, so now that's the one side, just those 5. Now we're going to pull these 3, and again, you want to kind of pull it where you want those loops to be. Don't let the loops tell you where it wants to be. You tell the loops where it wants to be. Oh, you did, Debbie? I know. I like that wire. Okay, so we have 3 on that one. Then we have 2 of the green. So what I'm doing is I'm moving. So we have 5 loops with the plaid. So I'm moving the 3 beige in between the 5 loops. And then we have this green in between the beige. And then we have our magnolia. Okay, so that's half of the bow is fluffed. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, you're going to pull those loops where you want them to be. Open them up. Kind of break that area there. Kind of get it to lay how you want it to lay.
So all your fans out there could do this with their eyes closed?
I think so, right? You guys can make a bow, right? Name of the wire. It's called bind wire, Diane. It is, let me see if I can find it. Can you see that? It's called bind wire. It comes in different colors. It's in this brown, green, a light tan, that kind of thing. Okay, so then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, get all the tails in the front. Move the loops where we want them. And you know, you never can fluff enough. And I know we always fluff it when we make our bow, and then we always have to re-fluff it 15 times once we get it on the wreath. So, hey Ann, how are you? How's that grandbaby? Okay. There it is. I lost a tan one. I couldn't find it. I was like, I know it's there somewhere. Okay. All right. So, and then we have this one, and then we made that little loop in the center that we're going to make our little, like that. Okay. Then we're going to get our wreath frame. And you want to kind of look at it. It looks kind of, it doesn't look circular. It kind of looks a little oval when you kind of look at it. I mean, it looks round, but then it kind of looks oval. So we want to decide where we want the bow. We kind of, and it came with the magnolia's leaves already on it. Okay, so pull this tight once you get the bow the way you want it. Oh, you just ordered some, Nancy? Yeah, it comes in all different colors. All right, there we go. Okay, so, oh, that bow is nice. All right, so we kind of want, do you want the sign down here and the bow up there, or do you want the bow across from it? There's no right or wrong. It's your wreath.
I think I like the angle.
You like the angle. So down here and up here.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Hey, Jerry. I'm doing good. How are you? All right. So then we're going to take the wind wire. Yes, Muriel. Yep. You can add the pipe cleaner. Yep. You can use pipe cleaners if you want. Yep. Okay. So then we're going to go around the wreath. And you can take it under the frame. It's going to fit right in there if we can get it through. Okay. I'm going to tie that on there nice and tight. Oh, come on, Nancy. You can do them. Okay, so I'm just going to twist that real good and then cut that off. And see, I used this color bind wire, so you're not even going to see the wire from the bow, or from the wreath. Okay. So, and then we're going to kind of move it where we want it. Okay. So that's going to go up there. Then we're going to put our sign on next. And then we're going to work on if we want other stuff on here. Because you may like it just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yes. So, There's no right or wrong answers for wreath making. It's what you like. So if you like it just like this, then we're done. But if you want to add more things, we add more things.
How do you get that? How do you get that sign to stay? You gonna glue gun it?
No. So she asked how we're going to get our sign to stay on there. So what we do is, this is a jewelry hole punch, and it has a little thing on there that will go right through the sign.
Oh,
so what we do is we take it, make a little hole on the top and the bottom. Carol or Peggy says, when do you head back?
Friday.
Okay.
Friday, Peggy, 1 o'clock.
Let's see. I think we're going to use the green bind wire for this.
You know, we're getting 12 inches of snow here on Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah.
We don't want to know that. Yes, I have magnolia flowers, Amanda. Yep. So we're going to take this bind wire and we're going to put it right through the holes. We're going to do it top and bottom. Hi, Diana. How are you? And when you get your bind wire, make sure you pull from the center and not pull from the outside, or it will completely come apart.
Good tip.
Where is Brandon moving to? Is Brandon moving?
Who's Brandon?
I don't know. Diana B is asking. Do you know Diana B, Peggy? Okay, so you're not seeing all the comments? You're on Facebook, you should see them. Did you, under comments, did you hit, oh, when am I moving? I'm not moving, Diana. I wish I was. I would love to move south. Okay, so here's the bow, so you want it about there?
Yes. Look, can you hold it up, Lynn?
Yep. Right there?
Yes, I love it there. That's perfect.
Okay. Oh, tell Jim, baby, I said hello. My friend down in North Carolina, in Virginia. Her husband calls me Brenda baby all the time. Okay, so we just are feeding it through. Let me see if you guys can see this. We're gonna, the frame has, it's a wire frame underneath here. We're gonna feed it through the frame so it has something to hook onto, and then just twist that on there. Oh, you're from San Antonio, Margie? Yeah, it's we're supposed to get, what, I think John said 12 to 18 inches
12 to
now?
18 now, yes.
Yeah.
Nor'easter.
Not what we're looking forward to, let me tell you. He gave me the thumbs up. Did you go to Carolina Pottery, Kathy? Kathy's my other personal shopper. She lives like an hour from Sims.
Oh, okay.
Kathy, Carol is moving to Columbia, South Carolina. So she's going to be my personal shopper for the Columbia Carolina Pottery Store. Okay, so we have that in there. And like I said, we just hooked it onto, I don't know if you guys can see that, the wreath frame there. So your sign is not going to move anywhere. We're just going to wrap that around. Peggy says she'd be heading south tomorrow. And then we're going to move the sign above the leaves. Okay. Yep. All right. So that's what it looks like right now.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's pretty already.
I love it.
I know. It's
so
pretty
we need
already.
some rabbit stuff on there.
We need some rabbit stuff. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have.
My mom always called it rabbit fur.
We have some magnolias that we can add. We have two more over there behind you if you want to grab on that side. And we have some lamb's ear. So we want to decide how many of the magnolias we want to use. Okay, and where we want to put them. So we could put one. I'm just going to put stuff before we glue it so you get an idea.
Right. I gotta stand up.
And I'm going to pull these off because we don't need all these leaves on there. We have enough leaves. And then we could put one down here. And you kind of, when you do florals, you kind of want to create a triangle.
Right, I've heard 3s, 5s.
Yes. So, let's cut it here. These have the thickest stems. I got these at, at Hobby Lobby today. Okay.
Yep, gotta pay Haley's paycheck. Gotta shop at Hobby Lobby.
Her daughter works for Hobby Lobby corporate.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could put one down here, which I'm not really.
No, I'm not digging
loving.
that.
I'm
Bunch
thinking,
them around.
That's exactly it. See, you're good at this. Now it's caught on the wire. Okay, so maybe we put this one here, and then this one. We kind of have to. Let me see. I think this one. Kind of put that maybe. We'll see. And then this one there.
Like that.
What do you think? You like it?
That's what I like.
Okay.
Is everybody thumbs up? Everybody like
What do you guys think? Alright, so. Hey Sandra, how are you? Alright, so then.
Guys, the inside of these magnolias are gorgeous.
They are. Look at them.
Oh, they are so, like, legit.
They really are pretty. Alright, so we don't need all of this. I'm going to cut some of this off. These are some thick stems, let me just tell you. Alright, so we're going to kind of move the leaves out of the way and get it down in there. So I'm going to glue to death.
Oh, so we're gluing the magnolias in.
Yes, we will glue the magnolias in.
That's what that pot of sticky stuff is.
It's glue. You didn't know that? Yeah, that's my glue pot. Alright, so we have one there.
I want a glue pot.
You can get one. Alright, then, let's see. I kind of want that there. I kind of like to visualize it first before I glue stuff in. Because sometimes it's not what you want. Okay. And I get glue everywhere, as you can see, so that's why I
Lisa's not
put
on
this.
your fingers.
Yeah.
That burns.
Yeah. Been there, done that, huh? Anyone that is a crafter does not have any fingertips left anymore. You know.
Sure, this is true.
Okay. So we're going to put that one there, and we're going to kind of bring the bow around it.
We could never be arrested for a crime, though,
That's
because we
right.
don't have any
That's right.
fingerprints left on it.
Okay, and then we're going to put this one like over here, I think. Let's see. You asked Santa for, there you go. Yeah, bolt cutters for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, you need them. All right, we're going to put those down there. Okay, I
My
think.
husband would be like, you going to be a crafter, or are you like breaking into banks?
I know.
What are you
Okay,
doing?
what about there? Or like that. So, up there. Or down here. Or here, facing sideways.
I like him facing out.
That way. This way? Right there? Or this way? Which way do you want to face
That
him?
way.
That way. Okay. All right, got it. All right, so then we're going to move these leaves out of the way and get our glue. You want those too? Oh, I know. They're nice, aren't they? And stick it right into that. And then that's gonna, now when you get glue strings like this, don't freak out. You can A, just usually pull them right off, or B, take a hair dryer and heat them up and pull them off.
Oh, okay. Good tip.
Okay. All right, so we have our magnolias in here, and like I said, we're gonna have to, you know, fix this bow 85 times. Thanks, Anna. All right, so we have these. We'll use for something else. All right, now.
There's no trash in wreath making.
No, we save everything. All right, so she likes these little lamb's ears. The wreath is beautiful, but are you finished with all the Christmas? Yeah, Christmas is pretty much done, Jerry. Yeah, sad to say, I know. It's pretty much done. Kathy says the glue pot is the greatest invention since Velcro.
Literally, first time I've ever seen a glue pot.
Really?
Yes, I didn't know there was such a thing.
Oh my. Okay, so We want to add some different colors of greenery just to kind of bring your eyes different shades. You don't want everything the same shade. It just kind of blends in too much then. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably cut this down. So we're not using all of it.
So now we're going to put those like all over the wreath?
This is your wreath. You can put it wherever you want.
I'm going to need some votes again.
Now what we can do is we can cut it up into different pieces, or we can just like have bigger
Oh, that looks
chunks.
so good right there.
Yeah.
I love it right
these
there.
bigger chunks like that. Get these going. You did, Kathy? Oh my goodness, that's funny. Kathy sold the bows off of her posts on her garage today.
What, somebody walked by and said, I want those?
That's crazy. All right, so let's cut these down.
Cause just let you know, this whole wreath is bigger than my apartment in Columbia.
She moved from a, what, 3,600
square foot house to like 900 square foot apartment.
Yeah, crazy. All right, so then I think we need one, like, and we're just going to dry fit first. And, you know, some up there.
Yes, we like some sticky outies.
Yep. Some up here, a different color. Some about here. And then we need...
Do you feel like we need to do something over by the sign?
Totally
He's
up to
just
you.
laying there sort of flat.
He's all by himself.
Yeah.
We can definitely add some over there. If I can get this cut off. Carol, Peggy says she knows the feeling.
Oh yeah, the downsizing. Yeah, it hurts.
Okay, so then we can add some over here. I have more of this downstairs, so if we don't, we can do it all around the outside like that to kind of bring...
Oh, to make it not so round.
Yes, yeah, which I have more of this downstairs, so we'll finish that one. We'll put more, like 2 pieces down here. Okay, so can you guys see the different colors, the different textures, how it's bringing your eye around the wreath with adding those extra colors. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll glue these in. If you like them. You like them?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we will glue these in. So again, we're going to kind of go under the...
So you're gluing it right on
right
to that
onto
wreath part.
Yep. But you could glue them right onto the leaves as well. It really doesn't matter. I'm just kind of going under to kind of give them something to grab onto. Right. Okay, so we're going to move this around. That's the one I put in. And I don't have more of these upstairs. Kathy says let Carol do the gluing. You want to do the gluing?
No, can I dip it in? I just want to dip it in
dip
the
it
pot.
in.
You
dip
can
it
put
in.
it on the bow. I'll do the pot dipping.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to do that.
So you just leave
Right,
this
so
up here all the time and just turn it on when you need it?
Yes. All right, so you want to dip it, get a good amount of glue on there. Yep, get it really
This is kind of like honeybee.
It is. It is. And then you're going to just stick it around the wreath. Okay, where's the next one? We didn't glue that one in yet, right?
All right, I don't think we
There's
glued
one more.
Did we glue him in?
I think I just glued that one.
Oh, that's
Did I?
okay. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll pull it out and see. Nope, I didn't. Okay, that's the one I glued. No, that one I did not glue. Okay, so we got that one. There
I
you
could
go.
do this all day long.
Yep.
It would be your glue dipper.
Woo! Ah, just got me. Okay, 2 more. Okay.
Thank you, whoever suggested this. This is making my night here.
It was Carol. It was Kathy. All right, and then we're going to do this one. Okay, add add one more, and then, like I said, I have some more
later,
downstairs, but I don't have them up here. I should have grabbed them. Okay. And add this one here. Okay. All right, and then we'll pull them like up above the greenery, below the greenery, kind of stuff like that. We'll add, I think, one more down here.
One more, yeah.
Yep.
One more.
Okay. I don't want to cover the sign. And we can tuck that under if we want to. Kind of bring that color up. All right, what do you guys think so far? Liking it? Carol's doing a good job.
This is
Kathy
gorgeous.
says it's fun, isn't it? All right.
It is, but don't get me started, okay?
She's only in a 900 square foot apartment.
No, where would I put them?
Okay, so then we have this color of eucalyptus.
Ooh, I like that too. I like that it's little baby pieces.
Yes. And then we have this that has some variegated colors of eucalyptus.
I'll let them vote.
Okay, so thanks, guys. All right, so we have some eucalyptus I thought we would add. And let me zoom you guys in so you can see. So this eucalyptus has some almost like burgundy kind of shades to it.
Some purple.
And yeah, and this one is just a plain. We can add both, or we can add just one. So Carol wants to know which one, or if we should put any in. So if you guys...
Oh, there we go. Which one, both.
Yes.
That's our choices.
Yes. Okay.
Kathy says enough.
Kathy says Kathy's a minimalist.
A minimalist, Kathy? Okay.
Oh, and I forgot the other stuff too. So we have those. So we have that. Then I'm on I think these are too white for
Yeah,
it.
I don't like those at all.
Yeah, those are too white. And then we also have, which we can or cannot use, this.
Look at this shiny
which would
stuff
add
now.
a little
It would make it look wintry.
Yes, it would.
It would make it look wintry.
Yes.
So what do we got here?
Okay.
Yes, some purple. The one with
Debbie
color.
says two-tone. Yes, purple, burgundy.
Peggy says the two-tone one.
Peggy says the two-tone. All right, I think it's the two. See, I'm peeling off glue I just got on my finger. Yeah. All right, Peggy says two-tone. What do you think?
Yes. So we're saying no to the sparklies.
Well, we didn't even vote on that yet.
Oh, we didn't vote on the sparklies.
No, we didn't vote on the sparkly yet. All right,
Okay,
so this is got. Debbie said we have one for the plain. I
one.
think you're outvoted. I believe there's such a thing as overkill. I know.
Oh, no.
But magnolias aren't winter.
That's true. But
That
in
is
the
true.
South, it's just like the state flower. So
Oh, that's true. Okay.
it's year-round.
Let's see where we want to add these. Let's see if you want to place some where you think they could go. There's no right or wrong. If you don't like it, that's why we're not gluing it.
Okay.
Oh, don't be sorry, Debbie. No, she's driving back, Peggy.
Brenda, I have absolutely no idea where to stick this flower.
There's no right or wrong. You can put it anywhere.
No, it's not working when I do it. It's just not.
Okay. When you add the greenery, really,
I'm sure there's a rule. So
no,
I'm
there
not
really
following
isn't.
it.
So here's the thing. When I used to do greenery wreaths, I used to freak out over them, right? I used to be like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to do this, blah, blah, blah. I used to hate doing greenery. But then what I realized is, just don't overthink it. Honestly, just go with your gut and just do it. Because there's no rules in wreathing. Nothing is wrong or right. It's basically what you like. So,
well, I can tell everybody they made a good call because this purple in here is
matches
bringing
it
out the
perfectly.
purple inside the magnolia bud.
Yep. And what we could do is we could put like some greenery in the bow itself, like add some in there if you wanted to
I kind of like that.
Okay, and then
Just maybe two of those.
Two of them? One up top?
Yeah.
Like one over here? Or one over here?
Right there.
Right there, okay. See? Kathy says, look at Carol getting right in there. And then, you know, just kind of all over the place. We're going to pull them out, make them small. kind of maybe one down here, like that.
Yes, I like
some
to frame the sign a little bit.
Okay, so we'll put like one around there.
That lady who said enough, she's probably having a
No, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. All right, so we're just going to keep basically just wherever you think, like, you know, peeking it here and there. Put some up here. We're going to need a longer one for that.
This lady says she loves how it changes the whole look. It totally went from...
It does, right?
It totally went from simple wreath to... I don't know what you call this. It's so full.
Yeah, full and elegant, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what you start with. So
we kind of went from country minimalist to now look a luxurious wreath.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And that's what happens is you take something that's simple, and really that's what I've done the whole month of December. I've taken a wreath that was like, I bought some from Lakeside, right? That like that online store that has not cheap stuff, but they're less expensive, right? And
so
then I embellished it and dressed it up and totally changed it. What colors are in the sign? The sign is like a gray, and then the green and the off-white. So the gray is really the lamb's, kind of the gray on the lamb's ear. And of course you have the white and the cream. So let's glue these in a while.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes,
That's my
do
job.
your job. Do your job.
Just pull them out of here.
Yep. Okay.
Are you remembering where they go?
Yep. Okay, we know where we want these, so we're going to go ahead and we can get those off the side.
Okay, I'm going to do these two up
Yep.
here. Do you want to cut that off, or you like that long?
I like that long because it needs to go in to the top. Okay. I'm going to put that one up here. Right? Yeah, Carolyn. Yep, we can just add the sparkly and kind of make it a little more Christmassy.
I think of Magnolia mixed in with evergreens for Christmas. Yeah, I'm sure there's a Hallmark movie by that name. Magnolia Christmas.
You're right. You're right.
What else needs some?
So, then let's decide where we want, if we want some more, to kind of dress it up a little bit. We have glue on the sign, but we can get that off. So,
let's look at it. Let's look at it.
All right, so let's pull it up and see what you think.
Oh, I just like the 4. I like the 2 on the bow, and I like the 2 on the sign.
Okay.
Show her, Betty.
All right, guys, what do you think? She likes it just like that. Can you guys see it? I love it. Debbie says she wants to do one like this now.
Okay.
See? Now, do we want to add any sparkle? There's no, just remember, there's no right or wrong. It's perfect any way you like it.
We can vote on this as well. I'll let them vote.
All right. So what do you guys think of adding?
Look at this. Show them up close to sparklies.
Sparkle. All right. Yeah. You guys have to see this. Can you see the? It's kind of hard to tell, but it's like,
almost like snow.
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
A little bit of snow on there. It's hard to tell.
Not that we get snow in South Carolina.
But Lynette says yes, yes, yes.
Oh, 3 yeses. 3 yeses.
So let's cut a piece or 2 off and see what we think. All right, so let's take some. I think we kind of want it like that. Let's cut it off. Most definitely.
Ooh, most definitely.
And then, because it's going to add another dimension to the whole wreath. Cut this off. And we can move them around. Here, I'm going to give them to you.
Peggy's can't have enough sparkle.
Here.
I like sparkle.
What
do you want me to do with this?
Yep, and see, just put it somewhere that you think you want it to be. And then we will move it around if we don't like it.
I like the way it feels in that little gap right there.
That's perfect. Perfect. See, she's getting the hang of it, you guys.
And then maybe one more somewhere over there.
Okay.
Maybe, where do you see a hole over here?
Like maybe like that.
Yes, I like it there.
Okay. All right.
Start dipping.
You dip. You're the dipper.
The Big Dipper. I wish you were here. This is just so much fun.
We're going to have to do this from your house or something. All right, I'm going to kind of get it right underneath there. Cover it up and then bring it up out into, on top of the magnolia leaves. There we go. All right. That one. And you liked that one right up here, didn't you?
Yeah, filled in that little, just that little spot.
Yep, right here. Okay. All right. And then needs to go in a little more. There we go. Okay. And then I'm thinking we maybe want one up here. And that might be too much. Let me cut that off. One up here.
Your symmetry.
And
And then maybe that little baby one right there.
And then maybe one down here. But we'll try it and see if we like it.
How long's this show?
As long as we want it to be. Okay. And then maybe one. Yes or no? Too much?
I love it falling off of that thing. That looks like, what do you call those succulents when you put them all together like that?
Yep. Okay, that one is glued, right? Yes.
Yep, that one's
okay,
glued.
so we need to glue this one.
You're going to get so many orders for this magnolia. You can't have this one.
Stick it right in there. And then kind of spread it out. Bring it up. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. There we go.
And to think, I just walked in here a couple of days ago from these 5,000 rolls of ribbon.
And she was
and
like,
said, "Oh, I like this one with magnolias on it."
and I said, okay. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. That's better. Okay, and one more. Yep. One more. I know, doesn't it look great, Nancy? Nancy says she likes the sparkle too. Okay, stick that in there. All right. Okay, I think
We're done.
I think we're done. What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
I like it.
Absolutely love it.
All right, what do you guys think? It's Carol's Magnolia Wreath.
You have to
Hey,
come to
Robin,
Columbia
look.
to see it on my door.
Robin's on. Robin! That's my sister.
Special guest star, I see. Yep,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes, she just made her own wreath. She designed her own wreath. So then, of course, you know, once we get all that on here and we have messed up the bow,
You should do this every Monday. Who wants to
every
come
Monday-
on next
yeah,
Monday?
A special guest, yes. Hey, Kathy, thank you. And you can either do that and curl them,
I do like them curled under like that, yes.
and then just bring them down, or you can curl them up. So then we always have to fluff the bow when we are done because it gets smashed. Okay, so fluff, fluff away. So do you guys like it? So don't forget, I do have this ribbon in my shop.
Unless I take all of it with me.
Yeah, that is true.
But I did see 4 rolls of this, so.
Yes, yes. I really love how this turned out, Carol. See, she's a designer.
Yeah, right.
She's a designer. And you know you'll have to fluff this again once you get it home because it's going to get smashed. All right, so there is Carol's wreath. Now, it does have this little hook here to hang.
Yeah, I see it.
But if you want, we can add some bind wire just in case.
Well, I would have a command hook on my door.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah,
That'll
would
go
work.
right
That
over the
should-
command hook?
And it's metal, so it's
Yeah.
not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
All right, guys, that's it for us for tonight. And my friend Carol, we're going to miss her. But we will be down there to see her.
They'll be bringing me the dog.
Yes.
Myrtle Beach week.
Oh, Lynette says she'll be my guest next time.
Oh,
all right, come on down.
Where does she live?
Where do you live at, Lynette? I think she lives. I think someone. I don't want to say because I know I'll get it wrong. All right, so we didn't use one of them.
All right, I have one more.
Thanks, Kathy. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I thought you lived in Pennsylvania. I thought you're near Lancaster, aren't you, Lynette?
That's just a jolt right over here for Monday.
Yes, I know. All right, guys. Thank you all. Love you too, Peggy. Miss you.
See you soon, Peg.
I know. Oh, thanks,
Robin,
guys.
invite me for dinner.
I know if you would ever get back here. Kathy is the one we visit in Virginia, and we have done lives from her house when we have been down there. So thank you all. Love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of the week. We will see you Thursday night. Maybe Carol will
oh, they'll come back on Thursday night?
Yes, we do. We do
Mondays,
what are we doing? Thursdays. I don't know. We'll decide. All right, guys. Thank you.